Trump's making lots of announcements as we lead up to inauguration, which is less than a week away. And hope and pray that all goes well next week. We'll see. It's going to be an interesting day. Hopefully, just a great day and the start of some really, really good things for this country. But he put out this post on Truth Social, which again, like Trump, I'm not a big fan of Truth Social, but he put this out there. For far too long, we have relied on taxing our great people using the Internal Revenue Service. Through soft and pathetically weak trade agreements, the American economy has delivered growth and prosperity to the world while taxing ourselves. It's time for that to change. I am today announcing that I will create the External Revenue Service to collect our tariffs, duties, and all revenue that come from foreign sources. We will begin charging those that make money off of us with trade, and they will start paying, finally, their fair share. January 20th, 2025 will be the birth date of the External Revenue Service. Make America great again. So, lots of things. He made Space Force last time around. He's created DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, leading into this one. And now he's talking about External Revenue Service, the ERS. So, when you look at what he said there's some interesting aspects to it. Sure, we should get everything that we deserve from foreign partners. But he doesn't mention anything about the IRS and getting rid of it. And that's, I think, what people like. I don't know how you guys feel, but the response that I had, and I would think it's pretty similar across the board, is, okay, that sounds kind of cool. That could be good, but what about us? And I'm not saying he doesn't care about us. He's proven time and time again with so many of his policies that he does. That's not the point. But the IRS doesn't care about us. The Fed doesn't care about us. So, what are we going to do about that? That's the bigger story. If he were to say, I'm abolishing that on day one, I would hold a parade every day. I would definitely do an OnlyFans account, and I would never wear pants again. But he doesn't say anything about that. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on this, Tommy boy?
I like the idea. If you're gonna place tariffs on China, let's say, on products that are coming in, yes, prices are going to go up. But if you abolish the IRS, not having to pay income tax ever again will help defray the cost of things going up because of tariffs. And it'll just put more money in your pocket in the end. To me, taxation is theft, and there is no reason that I should pay income tax to the government, to the federal government, for entering a deal with somebody who's willing to pay me for my time. My time is my own. The government doesn't own my time. The government is not entitled to any compensation that I get for my own time. And for them to think that they have some sort of authority over me, my free will, and my time, that I owe them money, is a bunch of bullshit. Yeah. And then you have these, hard lefties going, well, who's going to pay for police and fire? Well, look at what's going on in California. How's the taxpayers' money working out there? It's not working out. So that I don't want to hear that old trope from libs ever again about who's going to pay for police and fire when Los Angeles is burning. But this all goes back to the Federal Reserve and being taken off the gold standard. Once Nixon took us off the gold standard and the Federal Reserve just prints money, and then our tax money goes to pay the interest of the Federal Reserve in this vicious sort of doom loop spiral that we've been on for over 100 years now, is just nonsensical.
100% it is.